Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels. Guys, we are back with FIFA 17, The Journey. Okay, last video, I spent some time, why does Debussy already have a card? Is that because you gotta, I don't understand that. Sorry. Last video, I talked about an article on Polygon that I saw kind of read the headline, kind of ticked me off, and I went off. I didn't go off, but I had some words and it's some things that bug me about the gaming press, and just this push for social involvement, and we're treating video games like a social movement. And I don't like that. Okay, so but I admitted in that video that I didn't read the article, that I saw the headline, and it kind of ticked me off. But you know what? In the interim, I went and read the article. Now, I'm not surprised at what I read. It was the same stuff I always hear. It's, well, I'm a minority and I'm playing a video game and people are saying, I shouldn't have to have all of this internal strength and all of this stuff just to enjoy a game online and all this stuff. And this is where I sit back and have to say, all right, okay, I'll start with this. I'll start with something. I'll let this quick little thing play out. Nope, not gonna. Okay, thought they were gonna talk about Alex. And there's an assist. I'll say this. It was not as egregious of an article as it could have been. I have read some really just nutty stuff from opinion articles when it comes to video games. So I will say that. My issue with it.
Boy, did he find it well.
My whole thing with this kind of stuff all comes from, it sucks that people are assholes. It sucks that people are saying these things to you. I assume the person is African American or black, whatever you want to, I'm not sure the PC term right now, but either way, I'm sure having racial epithets thrown at you is not a fun thing. When you say it happens every day or whatever, again, do what I do with multiplayer games. I keep saying this. I don't understand why people pretend that the mute button doesn't exist. I don't understand why they act, because this person's saying, well, I would love to play Destiny 2, but I don't want to hear, I had so much fun playing my solo, playthrough, and I don't want to listen to people, I didn't want to spend $100+ to have people, use racial epithets and all this. And again, it just comes down to, okay, that was a shit shot. I understand that. Because, games are entertainment. You want to be entertained and you don't want to hear that stuff. Okay. I 100% agree understand that. But one, I don't think it happens that frequently. Like I said, I play video games quite a lot. I do. And this person was kind of talking about, oh, well, I never considered this time playing Diablo 2 and how it affected me now. It's just that I'm trying to say my words because I don't have a problem with the writer of this article. This is not what this is. This is me making points on a larger issue.
Passing it nicely.
And that is, it really, again, it sucks that people are assholes. I'm not being very succinct and all this. Again, it's like I said, I have no problem with the writer. I have no problem with them. Nobody go and contact them. Nobody yell at them. Nobody. That is not what I'm doing. I'm trying to speak on a larger issue. And I have tangented, and I don't know how to get back onto onto track here. So I'm trying to think what the last real point I made was. Oh, right, okay. The writer was saying, you know, they love to play Destiny. They love how shooters feel. They loved their,
It's a neat putt.
you know, solo playthrough. Which I'll give them. The game is great. Even as playing solo, I love the game. It's great, and I'm not even a big multiplayer guy. I prefer single-player games. But again, it doesn't want to spend all the money that they paid on the game to hear all these bad words and whatever thrown at them. Okay.
Timely challenge.
I have not heard a single person talk while I'm playing multiplayer in Destiny. I just don't have my chat on. I just mute it because I don't want to listen to it. So maybe it happens more often than I think it does. But honestly, I don't think gamers are that trash. And anyone who is, I don't immediately go to they're a bad person. I think that they're just using the internet and anonymity of the internet to shout out mean things, and they're just trying to piss you off. Okay, that's the world. That's the internet. There we go. So it's just, to me, what this person's article sounds like, and you know, and I even gave the article a shot because, you know, even I went on PewDiePie's Twitter and he said this is a great read, and I don't see where it's a great read. It's stuff that you hear all the time about. Well, I don't like online games, and I keep reiterating this point because people say mean things. Again, they want to mock you because of your race, because of your gender, sexual orientation. Pick a thing that they want to pick on you for. Yes, people will do that. That is shit that happens. The problem with it is,
you don't often get a first half as one-sided
that
as this one. They've been very good.
The crux of the issue is, what are we supposed to do about it? You know, it's all, well, gamers need to change. No. Gamers don't need to change. Certain gamers, you know, should have respect for other people, and, you know, I mean, that's, you know, you just,
could be dangerous.
Whatever. I mean, I shout insults at people, you know, I scream asshole and, you know, the more generic insults. But that's, you know.
And shoots. Goalkeeper.
Damn it.
Hangs on.
Again, I'm losing my place. I'm ranting, and I'm not trying to. I was trying to make I went into this trying to be succinct, and it didn't work out for me.
The shot's on.
There we go.
The chance. It's Alex Hunter.
I forgot. The main point I'm trying to get at with this rant is,
almost on easy street.
What do you want to happen to people who use racial slurs, sexist language, homophobic, pick your phobic-ist, whatever words. What do you want the writer of this article are these people who constantly say, oh, well, this is a problem with the gaming community, and this is a problem with this is a problem with this. No, it's a certain aspect of it, which, how do you get rid of it? How? The only way to get rid of it is censoring people. The only way to get rid of it is by almost recording everything that we say online, which, I mean, kind of already happens, but I'm talking, I mean, because granted, I'm recording this, and this is what I'm saying online. What I mean by that, it's
patience is the name of the game at the moment.
What I mean by that is, you know, there's just logs of which actually I think chat logs and
Hunter. What
we say into our microphones is recorded and connected to our profiles in games. I could be wrong on that, but for some reason my brain is sitting here telling me that it is. Other than recording that stuff and monitoring it, and whenever somebody says a naughty thing, you get strikes on your account, or we're going to pull your account and you can't play online anymore. No, I am extremely against that. Not because I think these people, not because what I think these people are saying is horrible, but they have every right in the world to say it. It's what Voltaire said, and it's one of my favorite quotes, and it's my whole thing on free speech, which is Sir, I may disagree with what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. That's how I feel. Or there was another one. I can't remember who said it, and I really like it, and that is, I think it was George Orwell, who said, if you don't defend speech you don't like, then you don't... I might be paraphrasing a little bit, but it's basically, if you don't... Not support. What is it? If you don't defend speech that you don't like, then you don't defend free speech at all. It's something like that. And it might not have been Orwell. I could be talking out of my ass. But I think that's exactly what it is. I don't like people screaming these racial slurs and all this. I don't want people to have to deal with that because I'm sure it sucks. And I'm sure people would say, oh, it's more than just sucks. But again, it's just, the problem is, what do you want to do short of having a list of things that people are by a threat of having your account suspended or whatever.
Hunter trying to find a way through. They'll need to try and get the,
you know, other than threatening stuff like that, there's no way to stop it. You know, you can school marm and wag your finger at people, but that's, if anything, going to encourage people to be assholes even more, who aren't even wanting to make fun of you, who wouldn't do it if you wouldn't have made a big deal out of it. You know, it's just, I don't know. God, I'm doing that. I hate people who do analysis, and I do it from time to time, and it really, because I'm trying to use it as like a transition, and it just doesn't make sense. By saying, I don't know, while they're trying to do analysis.
It says on the board.
Really, this is just my stance. It's just, short of literally censoring people by saying, you can say this, you can't say that, your account's going to get hit for saying this. YouTube is doing this kind of stuff, and I hate that. Nothing against YouTube. Overlords, please keep my monetization. I've been ranting on this for like 12 minutes. God damn, I am sorry. No, I do not want to leave this difficulty. Ugh. Yeah, just, like I said, it's just short of censorship. There's no way to fix the problem.
Hunter, looking sharp out there. Keep it up.
Appreciate that, Mr. Butler. I'm feeling good about my game at the moment.
Well, it shows. Carry on grafting like that, and there's no reason why you can't keep it up.
But yeah, that's just, again, short story made super long by me. That's my stance. It's just that short of censorship, I don't see a way to fix the problem. Every group has a part of the group that it's going to be assholes. Going to be assholes to everyone, no matter what. And it's just articles like that I don't think help. I don't think I'm not going to say they inflame the problem, but it's one of those that you say people are doing this. I think now people are going to search you out and do it just to piss you off. Because, you know, people are assholes. It's what is it? I could be misusing this, but isn't it like the Streisand effect? The more you tell somebody not to look at something, people are going to look at it. Or people are going to, the more you tell somebody not to do something, the more they're going to want to do it. That's just the way I see it. It's just, and again, I need to take my own advice on this. I know that it's not give so much of a crap what people think when all they want to do is just say mean things to you. It's that is the entirety of my stance. Once, like last video, if I didn't explain something clear enough, you want a better explanation, or you just want to talk about this kind of stuff, because I find this stuff interesting, and you want to talk about this stuff, please go into the comments. You know, well, I'll talk to you in the comments. I'll talk to you via Twitter or social media. All my social media is down in the description. You know, this is actually a weird question on this topic. You know, there was something else that article said. You know, they're tired of hearing people say, "Just get over it." I wouldn't necessarily. I'm not trying to say just get over it, because sometimes, you know, people say stuff. Like I said, people will say stuff. It'll hurt. whatever. What I'm saying is, what is your solution? That is, I think, another way of me of saying that. So there we go. Like I said, you have any opinions? I will talk with anybody in a civil conversation. I will talk with anyone, no matter what your stance is, in the comments. Note I said civil. This is the internet. I know what happens. Man, that guy's a douche. I don't feel like boosting my free kick. I'll take extra power on my headers. Going toe to toe with the guys that we the guys we went out on loan with.
So this is it. A big day, but not quite yet the day. Can they get through to the final through this semi-final of the Emirates FA Cup?
Well, it isn't the worst time to get knocked out of this competition. I know that from experience. So both sets of players desperate to get to that final.
And our match today, Arsenal against Newcastle United. This is the Arsenal lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough.
Hunter! Hunter!
Right from the start, baby.
Well, a goal for Alex Hunter, Alan.
Well, I think he's just shown us there. It was a snapshot of this boy's talent, his promise.
Let's see the replay now. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Need to try and get the ball back now. There's some potential in this move. Got the ball back. Mesut Özil. Mohamed El Neni. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. The shot's up! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Corner here for Newcastle United. And that is now the goal kick. Nacho Monreal. Mesut Özil. Mohamed Diame. And Newcastle on the attack. Got the tackle in. That's a turnover.
Wait a minute.
Here.
Where's Danny Williams? Isn't he still playing at Newcastle?
Sissoko.
Or did he get transferred?
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out. over the touchline. He went in well. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Shot's on here. Shot blocked here. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Debussy. Hunter. Angel Di Maria. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And now the shot! Tried to keep it down but couldn't. Well, it's Arsenal holding a slender advantage as we count down towards half-time. And still a few questions for them to answer in this game. Francis Coquelin. And here comes the counter-attack.
Thank you.
Options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Well, you sometimes...
Why are you guys surprised? That was a slide tackle after I'd already passed him.
And now he's...
Of course that's going to end up with a red card.
A rush of blood, to say the least.
And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
I love how the flag comes back up and kicks him in the crotch.
Much of a deflection it was.
Oh!
Kick taker clearly believing it's his goal.
Bam! Catches that guy right in the face.
Got a hand on it, whether he would have saved it. And the deflection helped him, though, the free kick taker.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Viciote. Sissoko. Mesut Özil. Excellent interception. Good forward play from them.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
There's the half-time whistle, and the manager's got a job on here to stop his players celebrating too prematurely. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Referee blows the whistle, so it's the second half now of this thrilling semi-final of the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, this is where we might just see some nerves come into play as nobody wants to make a mistake out there.
Jesus Games. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Made the challenge well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Yeah, I said this last video. That is exactly like having a great breakaway during like a kickoff return or a punt return in Madden, and then getting tackled by the freaking kicker.
To get on those players on the bench, and
It's just I had a perfect breakaway.
that tackle has got him the ball. Well, they move forward again. With
I have this great breakaway. It was just the pass had a little too much mustard on it, and it just gets stopped by the keeper. It makes me cry every time.
The week award for the FIFA Ultimate Team for Alex Hunter.
Oh, he's played well, hasn't he? And I think
This could be it. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Challenges for the ball. Coquelin. He's coming forward with some danger. This might be it! Santi Cazorla. They might open them up now. It could be a chance.
Oh!
To increase this lead. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. John Joe Shelby. He's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
Oh, there's Williams. I was wondering where he was.
Tall figure of...
Oh, we're switching up formation.
Coquelin. Substitution coming up. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Alexis Sanchez. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Alexis Sanchez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Arsenal's success in this match down to a consistent level of performance, and it should provide them with a victory. Xhaka. This is how they love to play on the break.
God, son of a...
Belongs to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Johan Gouffran. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Routine for the keeper. Throw in to come.
Substitution for Arsenal from off the pitch.
Angel Di Maria. Santi Cazorla.
Replaced by number 20,
Attacking now.
Olivier Giroud. Substitution for Newcastle.
Got it away from the danger, no problem.
Number 27. Moses
Great
Fernandes.
for the Gunners on the field, great for the Gooners in the stand.
Yeah, they've enjoyed every second of this and didn't seem
Is
to be any
that seriously what the cheering section for Arsenal is?
It's a good ball, they could... Hunter!
There it is.
From Alex Hunter.
If it is actually the Gooners, that's awesome.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. 3-0 here as the final whistle goes. Well, it doesn't matter.
Alex Hunter has surprised a lot of people this season. A word on his recent and seemingly sudden success.
Bueno, pienso que Alex creo que tiene un futuro increíble, está trabajando muy bien, poco a poco va a seguir mejorando, es joven, así que pienso que tiene un futuro increíble.
His teeth don't move when he opens his mouth. How is he... What the hell? This is the character model on that one is really weird. I had a similar problem with Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just... It's like their jaws moving, but their teeth stay in the same spot. I see it just looks weird to me. Son of a bitch. Well, Gareth, I hope you get hurt in the next match. I'm not saying maliciously, but you know, injuries happen.
Focus training.
Nah, that got dark.
Nice, accurate.
Oh, great. It keeps picking the exercises I don't like. Because I have horrible... God, I can't anticipate any of this crap.
Good effort, son. Come on, lads.
Thanks. Just fell down.
Eyes down the field. Good effort, lad. Yes!
God damn it! See, I think that should count. That should give me points. I mean, they didn't score. They took bad shots. The goalkeeper's on my side. And that's about. Yep. Really? I got positive manager rating for that? There we go. That's what I expected to happen. What is the point of that scene?
Is this for a dream come true? What? You getting to stand next to me? But I'll be on the score sheet before you, mate. Stakes? Your pride's enough. Yeah? Well, best get ready, because yours is about to take a beating, bruv. Come on, boys!
Ooh, feisty. Well, at least now I get my answer to what team he went to. Where are they in the standings right now? Oh, it's like a 6th. I probably said that earlier and I just wasn't paying attention.
Hi there, everybody. Nice to have you with us. We're here today at White Hart Lane. Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. It is the North London derby. It is Arsenal against Tottenham Hotspur. Great history in so many games, and everyone seems to be a real story in itself.
Yeah, you think back to some really historic battles, don't you? Going back as far as 71 when Arsenal won the title at White Hart Lane. So much history between the two.
So Arsenal kicked off. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got to
put them in front. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Arsenal striving for victory today, you can be sure of that, but it won't be straightforward. Jan Vertonghen. Here the challenge is a good one. Return pass. Coquelin. Angel Di Maria. Here's a chance to attack. Comes in with a tackle. Stopped him emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very...
And I still suck at defending. My timing for my slide tackles is always really bad.
Well, we can't ignore the main thrust of this particular rivalry today. It's history, isn't it? It's the recent history between two young players who grew up together and took their first steps in professional football together. And now they seem to have fallen out. Alex Hunter, and playing against him today for the first time, Gareth Walker.
Yeah, a little sad, really, isn't it? They were...
Oh, he's through. Hunter! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
I feel bad because that run ended up ending the
made the challenge well.
The little story moment.
Jan Vertonghen. Angel Di Maria. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. Comes in strongly. Eric Lamela. Gareth Walker. Danny Rose. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull. It might be out for some weeks. There's some potential in this move. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Gareth Walker! That's thrown way over the top. Francis Coquelin. Spotted that well and intercepted. It's looking good, this move. Strong challenge. Mesut Özil. Christian Eriksen. Exciting times for Tottenham Hotspur, of course, with the construction of the new stadium. Try and get the revenue streams up, comparable to some of their rivals, Alan.
Yeah, and obviously Arsenal just up the road. They've shown the way forward.
And now the shot! Well, the goalkeeper with a textbook save keeps the ball in his grasp. Debuchy. Mohamed El Neni. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. On the attack here. Made the challenge well. That looked very good indeed, but... And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. very early in his career, Alex Hunter. It's a hard level to make an immediate impact. What do you think so far, Alan?
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
Look at the cameraman kind of walking out there. They look really... The animation in that is really screwed up.
And we've got another 45.
It's like if you remember the old
Set your watches, off we go.
NCAA game, football games. Some schools would have a marching band play, you know, like a rendered marching band play before a game.
Well, they bought themselves a bit of time. Hunter! Saved at full stretch.
They'd have a marching band before the game, and the marching band animation always looks so funky. And I don't mean that, you know, like in a good way. I mean that it just looked messed up.
It was nicely worked until that point.
Yeah, I miss those games. I miss college football games.
Regain possession.
I really wish those would come back. I understand why they don't, why they couldn't. It was there's a, you know, a couple different reasons. You know, I mean, there's the whole thing with, oh well, this, you know, players' likenesses and stats and numbers and everything were kind of showing up in the game, and they weren't, you know, supposed to do that.
Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create.
So you know, I mean that's kind of on EA. You should watch out for that.
Just working away.
But the other reason I understand it was really hard because they had to license with each individual. I can't remember exactly how it worked. It wasn't just that they had to get a deal with the NCAA. They also had to sign individual contracts with each of the individual conferences. There we go.
Mathieu Debuchy.
So yeah, I understand. It was probably more pain than it was worth. You know, more of a pain than it was worth. I still like those games though. Those were really fun.
Hotspur have won the ball back well. Ryan Mason. Eric Lamela.
Those are also the only basketball games I actually enjoyed. I don't know what it is about the 2K games and the whatever. I cannot enjoy those NBA games. I just can't. That or it could just be I don't like the NBA. I'm just not a fan.
So thank him for that.
Like I love college basketball. I don't like pro basketball.
El Neni. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Angel Di Maria. Hunter. He's gone too early. He's offside.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch. Number 15, Eric Connor. To be replaced by number 19, Lucy Campbell.
It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one.
Pitch. Number 34, Francis Potter. And number 29, Alex Hunter.
What?
To be replaced by number 12, Olivier Giroud.
Look, I got pulled there. That's bullshit.
Xhaka.
How does it feel to have played in your first derby?
It was a lot of fun. Everyone definitely gives that little bit extra out there. I'm really looking forward to the next one.
It's been a nice spell of form for you, Alex. What are you doing differently?
I've just been playing my role for the team out there, really. We've each got a job to do, and as long as we all do it right, I think we can keep this form going.
So, all square today. What do you think you could have done differently to win it?
Both sides had their chances, but I think we could have put them under more pressure in the final third. Point's still a point, though.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
Okay, somebody who knows soccer more than I do. What is a derby? Is it because are they both London teams? Is that why? That is a serious question. I have no clue what it means.
Oi, Alex. Hold up, mate. Catch up with you in a bit.
Gaz?
Alright. Tight game. Evenly matched, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, back when I left, all that, contracts, money, media, all got to me.
Nah, man, it's all right. Life's mad, innit? I guess we're both just working it out.
I've got a company chasing after me at the minute. Wants me to model pants for them. Won't leave me alone.
Come on, let's make a move on to my stomach's eating itself.
Coming.
Hey, big star, Gareth Walker, shining so bright. I mean, I should have bought my sunglasses, sorry.
Williams, what are you doing here?
I'm just driving our licenseless boy here for some post-match food. You're welcome to join us.
Oh, right, it's like that, is it? You two got all buddy-buddy down in the championship, did ya?
Gaz, it's a long time since exit trial, man. Come.
Nah, you're all right, bruv. Got better things to do than hang out with you two.
Ooh. Ah, leave him be. I wouldn't have been able to fit a star that big in my car anyway.
See, again,
Seriously, I'm hypoglycemic.
No, that's not. Why did I say again? Jesus Christ. I can't talk properly. I don't know. Ow, Jesus. Right when you think he was, we were gonna have like a nice kind of come together moment, he decides to be an asshole. Granted, Williams wasn't helping, but. All right, looks like we have another match coming up in our next one. Guys, we're going to end this one here. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. As always, you can find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time, everybody. But until then, I am AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.